So here we are, back in the old haunt, the salmon boxes. Mr. Young, Kelly Kettle, woo-hoo, and myself. I'm just having a wee cup of tea down at the salmon boxes, which is highly unusual for anybody. Anybody comes down here and sees us, they're going to think we're absolutely fucking stupid, mental, crazy. So we'll get a wee cup of tea here and we will see what the crack is later. I'm sure some stage there's a few more sticks going in. Oh, there she is. Happy days. That's the tea ready. Oh, see you later. Bye. Alright, Graham lad. Off on your journeys. There he goes, off on his journey for 1,200 odd miles. Fantastic. Right lad, smell you later. Watch yourself. Yo, nearly never made it. Yo.
Morning everybody, it's Thursday 19th of August, nice and early in the morning. I was going to make you a wee video where I was camped by Clittering Shaw's Loch, but that there is the home of the midgie, and by Christ they boys didn't want you to stay there. So I've cycled on a wee bit, come down, made some breakfast, and here I am talking to yous. So as you expect, this is my thank you video. I'm saying thank you to all the beautiful people I spoke to in Northern Ireland. Oh yeah, Northern Ireland, that was the closing of the loop. The loop that I started 6 years ago. I went out, did 2 years on a bicycle, and then stopped. And that little loop was left unclosed. But now, now we're closed. And I feel kind of nice about that. But I do kind of feel really sad about leaving everybody because that's what happens, eh? You meet all your friends that you haven't seen for ages and then you have to say goodbye to them. It's one of these things. Oh, looks wobbling, something terrible there. Anywho, so I'm not going to thank him in any order, I'm just going to say thanks to you all. To Mr. Ben City, who come down and seen me. Cheers, Mr. Ben. Good to see you, lad. Get you out there and get you exploring once again. To the parents of Mr. Winky, the Ken, the Gina, Jeannie, sorry. Thank you very much. It was really nice to see you both. Hopefully it won't be long before I see you again, eh? To Mr. Gary and his good lady Kathy. It was really nice to spend an afternoon with yous. It was really bra. It's been a while. To Mr. Pete. We got to spend an evening with Mr. Pete, which was really nice. It's good to see him again. It's good to see he's alive and all is well with him. To Mr. Pete. Alright, son? Thank you, lad. Thank you for your time. It was really good to see you. And the last, but by no means least, to Mr. Winky, who let me stay in his house, fed me good food, drowned me in cups of tea. Mr. Winky, you are a gentleman, lad, and I hope to see you in Luxembourg soon. I really do hope to see you in Luxembourg soon. So thank you all for taking the time. It was really nice to see you. Thank you all very much. So now I've got 100 miles, or 100 odd miles, up to my hometown, Glenorthus, where I'll see my mum and my brother and my sister and my own Kev and anybody else I bump into while I'm there, you know. As you can see, it's great, and it has been for the past nearly 3 weeks now, just grey. No sunshine. But hey ho, it's not doing the R word, so that's all good. So, I'm gonna finish off my coffee, get myself all packed up, and get ready to do the next leg of the journey. So for just now, I will say goodbye. Back in wild country. So, see that peak right there? I've come from behind that peak all the way along the valley and then all the way up here. I've been climbing continuously for the past hour. Jingzo. I think I've got a lot more climbing to come. It is rare though. It's about 4:30. Too early to pitch tent. And I'm in this pass. I think it's called Dalveen Pass. It's not mega steep, but it's a long one. The hill sort of starts down there and then climbs all the way up there. and then at the end of that bit there, it takes a right and then climbs up again, and then I can drop. But I've got to do this because I can't camp in here because there's no signal at all, and I don't want to be stuck in here for the night. So up the pass we go. Morning everybody. Friday morning, 20th of August. Here was last night's camping spot. I actually saw a couple of gentlemen up here working, so I come up, I asked the boys, I says, look, is there somewhere I can put my tent for the night? He says, aye son, if you give us 15 minutes, we'll cut the grass, make it all nice and flat for you. You can see where the grass has been cut. My tent is, or was down there, I've packed up because the midges are here. Bloody midges are everywhere, the wee biscuits. So this is where I spent the night. It was alright. Nice and quiet, out of the way. So, over in that direction, oh, hold on. Over in that direction is home, 70 mile away. I don't think I'll make it today. I think I'll make it just to the outskirts of Edinburgh, which is 50 mile away. So it's going to be a bit of a push today, but I should make it up there, no problem. It's pretty flat, straightforward route, nice straight road, takes me right there. So I don't need to worry about map reading or anything like that. That is a rare wee spot actually. So 50 miles to go. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to push on. I don't think there's anything really interesting between here and Edinburgh. So there might not be another video today, there might be. You never know, I might find something interesting. Oh aye, like the source of the River Clyde, apparently. It's just round the corner there. It's called the Meeting something. Anyway, I'll find it and I'll let you see the source of the Clyde, which is pretty cool. Huh? Anywho, I'm gonna get myself ready, or finish getting ready, and head off to Edinburgh. Alright, so bye for now. Goodbye! I'm back again. Alright, so I told you I would tell you where the Clyde starts. Yeah. At the end of that hill there's 3 rivers meet. One comes down for here, one comes for there, and one comes for there. And when they meet there, it's called the water meetings, that becomes the Clyde. Just there, no, you can't really see. There's a bit out there, a bit there, and a bit out there. And then it goes off along here, all the way around and into Glasgow. Now, anybody knows the Clyde is a huge river. A lot of Glasgow's industry was built up along the banks of the Clyde, and this is where it starts. Pokey wee river, and you can see just there. Yeah, see, that's where it starts. Just while I'm filming, you decide to drive along. Cretin. Anyway. That's where I'm heading, over there. over to Edinburgh. Morning everyone. It's Saturday, 21st of August. Yesterday was about one of the toughest days I've had. It was a bad one. So I wake up in the morning and I have a flat tyre. I must have ran over a bramble bush, the big thorn sticking in the tyre. So I fixed that, as you do. And then I cycled on, and a couple of hours later, I had another puncture. I think it was glass, I'm not sure, because I couldn't find anything in the tyre. So I fixed that, as you do. Then, I cycled on a bit further and the tyre's going soft again. But I'm at the side of the road, it's a busy road, and I can't hear any air escaping, so, I mean, it's going down really, really slow. So, I just pump it up, cycle on. I can manage like that. Anyway, a wee bit further down the road, I hit a big pothole, big hole in the road. And it ripped the valve on the trailer. This is all punctures on the trailer. This is not on my bike. This is all in the trailer. It ripped the valve right at the base of the valve. It tore that. And that, I speak from experience, is not fixable. There is no repairing that. Once that's broke, that's it, you're goosed. So, I'm sitting at the side of the road, I've got my tyre from the trailer in my hands, and then it starts pissing the rain. I mean, it's still raining now, but my good friend Mr. Kevin is coming from Glenrothes. He's going to pick me up and take me the last little bit. I mean, I only had, at the very most, 50 miles to do. I'm only 50 miles at the most from home, you know. So I'm a wee bit gutted about that, but I'm very lucky I have good friends that can take the time to come and help me when this thing happens. And I'm so lucky it happened here, eh? I'm so lucky it happened very close to home. I mean, Kev actually phoned me last night, or the other night, and offered to lift me, but I was too far away. It was too much to ask of him. It was like a 4-hour trip to come and get me. So I was like, no, Kev, I'll come a bit closer, and then we can see. Yeah. But I mean, my plan was always to try and cycle in, but it's like that, eh? So I had to camp at the side of the road, and it's not the best of campsites. I mean, the road that's the road right there, and it is a busy trunk road. There's a lot of traffic. And there's my baby, like, peel off. No. Anyway, my own Kev's on his way to pick me up, so I'm going to get packed up, and for just now, I'm going to say goodbye. Hello everybody. It's Thursday, 26th of August. I'm back here in Fife after being rescued by Mr. Kevin from a wee disaster just outside Edinburgh. I've replaced the tube, so now it should be alright. My good friend George, I used to work with in the bike works, he helped me out with an inner tube, 16 inch. So the trailer will be fine for the next leg of the journey, which will begin on Monday here, on the 30th of August. I'll begin the next leg. So Kevin again is going to throw me in his lorry. Well, he's not going to throw me in, he's going to let me sit in. The trailer and the bike will get strapped down on the back of the lorry, and we'll head down south, down to Gloucester sort of area, and then I have a couple of 100 miles to cycle across to the ferry port in Harwich, which is not so bad. I mean, it's pretty flat down there, it should be pretty easy cycling. Tomorrow I'll go and see my mum. I'll go and pick up my passport so that I can cross over. So aye, I've had a few days of just relaxing and getting everything ready for the next leg. So I'll all begin again soon. So just wanted to let you know everything's alright, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. So for now, goodbye!